All right, welcome back to BSG, everybody. This is BSG Plus 2026. We are about to kick off our newly added bonus game, GTA San Andreas, ran by Joshimas. So whenever you're ready, take it away.
Hooray! Hello. Sorry for the lengthy setup time. Predictably tech issues with me involved. We're here now. I'm here. Thank you so much for meeting the 7,000. We've gone way over it as well. Thank you so much for meeting the 7,000 euros donation goal. I'm glad I got to do my run. People were like, oh, but it's good. Today I have an ensemble cast. I'm Josh Moss, obviously here to run. To behind me, are you even visible? Yeah, you are. Behind me is Kenzie. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Kenzie.
Okay, good.
Hi, I'm Marco. I'm Josh's community manager.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Halogen. I do definitive memes.
Yes, we have a random ensemble of people today. But that's good because this run is a good meme, good laugh. Basically, I'm ready to go. We can explain why I do it, I guess. Yeah, I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Right, so I can either get very lucky or not lucky right immediately now. If I find a police bike, we will be happy. If we're not, it's fine. I'm just going to go, it's not. Okay, that's fine. So, the category. You probably have several questions about the speedrun category. It is 69 jumps out of 70 unique stunt jumps with no external FPS caps. What you need to know about the external FPS caps is basically people cheat. I'm not cheating. Blanket statement I'm going to make right now. Yeah, I'm going to play the whole game without messing around with the frame rate. We're just going to play like this. Yeah, 69 out of 70 stunt jumps. That just basically means we're going to do every single jump in the game. Yes, even that one. But the last one is uncompletable for reasons. So we're going to do every jump. It's just the last one I'm going to fail. And that will be the final jump that I do. Good, I remembered to turn the radio off. Yeah, so immediately at the start, I wanted to look for a police bike, but I didn't find one. That's fine. I was eventually going to switch to this bike anyway. This bike, the NRG 500, is the fastest bike in the game and is what we are going to be using for the entire run. So I'm going to travel around the entire map and, yeah, complete every single stunt jump as quick as possible, obviously. So here's your first stunt jump. This is what they look like. We go over a thing. We get a nice slow motion panning camera of the jump. And then if all is good, we land. Okay, well.
No.
Okay. Remember one. I'll get to that in a minute. Yeah, we do a jump. It succeeds. There's basically like a starting box I need to jump from and an ending box I need to land in. They're invisible, obviously. And if I land in them, the jump works. This looks pretty plain and simple. Like, Josh, what's entertaining about this? But the rub of this, I'll quickly show the map, is that I haven't unlocked the map yet. I only have Los Santos and its associated island. I haven't unlocked the rest of the map. This causes a problem if I don't die here. Okay, good. I didn't embarrass myself. This is a problem because if I can't, first of all, I can't go over the bridges to the other islands because they're locked. There's like invisible walls and stuff in the way. But we have ways around that because we're smart. The other problem, though, is that if I'm ever on an island I haven't unlocked, I have instant and permanent 4 stars. There is nothing I can do about it. Pay and sprays, bribe stars, everything you can think of won't work. I'm stuck with 4 wanted level. So 1/3 of this run is nice and chill like it is now. I can just sit here and chat. 2/3 of this run, however, are me running away from the police who are trying to kill me and I have no way of defending myself because I just started the game and all I have is this bike. So the run is going to get real crazy real soon. Oops, okay, that's a great start. That's 2.
No, it is 2.
Yeah, before I hand off to commentators to say things, I'll say that normally when I do these runs, I have a donation incentive, donation milestone goal, whatever. I'm going to give money. Basically, oh, crap. Basically, for every unintentional fall off of the bike, I will donate €2.30. I encourage people in the audience and at home and everything to follow suit. This is going to get expensive, though, so careful. Yeah, I've already fallen off 3 times. I haven't even... That jump didn't work.
You didn't get it.
What the
No
hell?
jump.
Okay, I went too far, I think. That's okay.
Do we count failed jumps this time or not?
No. We'll just do the fall-offs, I think. That's fine. There we go. Yeah, so this was an example of me going too far. That's a thing you can do. You can go too fast. The ending of the jump has a big box that I need to land in, and if I'm like too far out of the box, it won't trigger. Thankfully, I noticed it. Hopefully, we notice all of them and I don't miss any. Yeah, Anyone else want to say if I've forgotten anything? Or?
I think that's the basics down. So yeah, we're not doing the main game. Instead, we're just doing the one side quest that this thing has, where you can do all these stun jumps. It gets like you get like some technical nuances of like how the stun jump is exactly work, which is the one thing Josh just demonstrated, where you have a starting hitbox and a landing hitbox. We can also talk about cycling, which is the thing that may or may not happen during this run. So because this is a 20-plus-year-old PlayStation 2 game, the game doesn't actually check for every type of interaction on every frame. Also, this jump is not a stun jump. He's just doing it to get to the 4-star island.
Yeah.
And now he has 4 stars.
Now I have 4 stars. I will for a long time. Yeah, sorry, continue.
Yeah. Anyway, cycling. Yeah, game doesn't check for everything on every frame. Instead, it only does this every 3 frames or so.
Something like that.
Yeah, which means if you go through the hitbox of a stun jump, either a starting or a landing hitbox, I don't know if both can come up, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
The game can basically miss the fact that you've gone through it. You can notice this sometimes with weapon pickups, but for stun jumps it can happen as well, and it'll be quite annoying, and there's nothing we can do about it.
Yeah, oh jeez.
Yeah. They are called. It is called cycling. Don't confuse that with cycling on a bike, because these stun jumps do happen on bikes, but it is like the game doing cycles.
Yeah, yeah. Basically, yeah. I just drive through a ramp or something, and nothing happens, and you're just like, Josh, you idiot. That's not a jump, but it is. The game just screwed me. Speaking of, this can happen quite frequently here. No, okay, good.
Nice.
Yeah. So, yeah, I've done a couple hard jumps. This is actually a hard jump. This is one of the reasons I don't use a police bike for this run, which is not a thing we're going to talk about, I suppose, unless I get lucky later. But yeah, there's like faster ways of doing this with a police bike, but that jump is very hard in the way and version of the game I'm playing. Yeah, there's a bribe star here, but again, it won't do anything. There's also a pain spray, but yeah, nothing works. I could use the pain spray to heal my bike, and I may well do that for marathon safety. Yeah, I've got like 2 resources, I've got 3 resources. I have the bike's health, because I can crash into things, I can get shot at by the police, who are being friendly to me so far. And eventually the bike will get damaged and blow up, which is, bad. Then I can either try to find an alternative, of which there are none in Los Venturas, or I can death walk back to Los Santos and get another bike. The other resource I have is CJ's health. We're doing good on that so far. We've got like nearly all of it, so that's fine. Obviously, if CJ dies, that's pretty bad. The third resource I have is my tires. I do not have bulletproof tires or any way of getting them, so both of my tires can be popped. If the front one gets popped, it's salvageable. If the rear one gets popped, we're going to have a bad time. Right, so I'm not going to do safety strats. I think the bike is pretty good health. So I just drove past the pain spray. Could have used it to heal a little bit, but it's actually risky. My best defense against the police, as you may have noticed, is speed, which happens to line up with the goal of the run, which is do it as quick as possible. As long as I don't stop and I just keep going and I just load traffic like really quick, then the police don't have time to like spawn and actually like attack me and stuff. I should have slowed down here. That's probably fine. This might be a. I'm gonna. Oh, okay, that's weird. Okay, nice. Yeah. So as long as I just keep going and I don't get like rammed by a police officer, we should be all right. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. So I'm slow. It's scary. We're all right. Yeah. Anyone else? I talk a lot, so I'm trying to. If you have nothing, we can go to donations.
That's fine.
I would love it if we went to some donations.
That's 4. Yeah, carry on. Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
No problem. I have 23 euros from Yaoi saying hug hug to my friend Soviet. I also have 23 euro from 2D SVD saying something something satellites, something something religious artifact. Good luck.
Good. Thank you.
If I need to read that anymore, just tell me.
Yeah, keep going, keep going.
I have 6 euros and 90 cents from Recall. Nice. saying, hey all, Reek here. Stunt jumps are cool. I heard from our fair marketing team that if enough donations are met, we either extend this run by 2 hours or we enable some of Josh's branding to his stream. I don't know which.
By branding, oh yeah, they were threatening about that. Yeah, street tech team has memes they can do. Okay, yeah, we can leave it there. I've got stuff to talk about now. We are in this car park. So this is a big old hotel in Los Venturas. Who wants to talk about the hotel?
This is the car park that has the 4 jumps randomly, right?
Yes, that's it.
Yeah. So yeah, there are quite a few places in the game where you'd think they would put a stunt jump there where they haven't, such as the entirety of Mount Chiliad, I believe.
Oh yeah, right.
And there is this random car park, which just has 4 of them. We're not claiming that these were sort of an afterthought or just slotted in randomly by whoever was available. But yeah, he has to go through the 5th, the 9th, and then a few floors again.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're just going to be sat here and watch Josh drive up this car park, jump off, and then drive up again.
Yeah.
Jump off somewhere else.
They love this car park for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, 4 jumps here, and yeah, there's like that one on Mount Chiliad that isn't. It's like halfway up it, and that's it. But like the thing at the very top isn't a stunt jump. Like that would have been so cool. Okay, right. Hopefully, okay. I have a little setup here to hopefully not go on.
This jump did take quite a long time for Josh to get consistent.
Yeah.
That's
That's
fine.
5. Yeah.
There are some strategies you can use. People have tried various different things.
It's okay. It's okay. Yep. Continue, Arco. It's okay.
But yeah, now it seems that he's sort of gotten it down. But a lot of these jumps are very prone to just, not triggering or Josh falling off the bike and dying.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. This run is very dangerous and can just die at any point.
Yeah. Unfortunately, if this run goes well, it's just like this. I just drive around and nothing interesting happens. It's when the run goes very, very wrong that it gets interesting. But I promise it probably will. I either PB or we have a good time. I'll take either. It'll be very funny if I just slam a perfect run here with like very little practice. But yeah, we've been okay so far. The police haven't like really been much of a threat. That cop there was like the scariest thing that happened, and he just kind of shot me a little bit. I do have one bit of defense against the police. My honking. Kenzie, you haven't said anything. Do you know how honking works? Oh God! Did not mean to do that. Sorry. Carry on.
Yes, yeah. When Josh holds the horn on on the bike or whatever vehicle he's in.
Okay. Well. All right. Well, there we go. As I said. But now we're in a predicament. Okay, sorry, Kenzie, go on while I recover.
All right, yeah, while Josh recovers. So yeah, while you're in a vehicle and you hold the horn, you basically startle cops as they get close to you, and they do this little like, "Hey, what are you doing?" animation, and that interrupts them from pulling you off the bike and arresting you. So that's an excellent defense Josh has against getting arrested.
Yeah.
Against gravity, however.
Yeah, that was
not much you can do against that one.
I think what happened. So I didn't talk about it because it's not too crazy, but I did a new strat there, new to me. It's like 2 years old. It's a thing where you can like that jump is really big and you have a really long slope. What the hell? Okay. That jump is really big and you have a really, really long slow motion as you go down to the ground. So what you can do is you can scrape the building to cancel the slow motion early, and it works. It triggers the jump and everything. So I tried to do it, but yeah, it must have slowed me down enough that I landed on the curb sideways, and then it must have like bonked me off the bike, and I just kind of instantly died because I had a ton of fall damage. Yeah, that sucked. Well, never mind.
You did get the jump, though.
I did get the jump. Yeah, we got to keep track of that. So yeah, as I said, if I die, we start with Los Venturas because it's the hardest part. So in runs, it's like if I were to die in Los Venturas, I would just reset and do it again, right? So you start there to make it like easier for you to, you don't waste as much time. The reason it's the hardest is because it's got a lot of difficult jumps, like that one, that could just kill you. But there's also like there's no spare bike or anything over there. There's no NRG spawn. There's not even a PCJ spawn I'm like doing the route back, pre bike school. So in late game, if I die in San Fierro, I can just fly a plane back and then take a bike from San Fierro because there's like 2 spawns there. But in Los Venturas, there's nothing. So in Los Venturas, I just have to drive all the way back on the NRG. There's no recovery. So I just got to do this again. Right, I do this jump that I did earlier is actually one of the harder ones, so I do need to do a very specific lineup here. Yeah, this jump is really difficult. If I fail it, I go back to Los Santos, so that's not great. It's fine. It's fine.
Excellent.
It's fine. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Well done.
Yeah, that one's really difficult.
2 out of 2.
If I fall in the river there, it's understandably quite bad because I'll lose the bike and I'm in the middle of nowhere. I would just have to drown and start again.
All right, back en route. We have the police again.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. And back to that same parking garage.
Yeah.
But thankfully, the bike is fully healed, CJ is fully healed, so we should be safe for now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is.
Cross your fingers.
Safe as it gets, really.
I also. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go back up. I'm gonna do this out of order a little bit. I'm gonna go back up the car park jump. There's one jump that's like at the bottom of where I was jumping to when I died. But if I was following the route rigidly, I'd go over there now and do that one. But it makes sense to do it after the next jump I'm about to do. So I'll just go out of order a little. As long as I remember, I have to. Yeah. Keeping track of how many jumps I've done is important. The game has no way of telling you what jumps you've already done other than you trying to do them. So I know how many I've done total, and I will check that number at the end of the run. But it doesn't tell me, like, I can't look at, like, Vice City Stories has a feature where you can look at the map and you can see, like, you look at the maxi map and it tells you where, like, all the jumps you've done are.
15 minutes until we talk about VCS.
Well, it's a good game.
It is. I have done the unique stunt jumps run in Vice City Stories, and I definitely recommend it over this unique stunt jump run.
Whoa. Wow. That's rude.
So it's not like much more consistent. You still just randomly either die or fail certain jumps, but
Yeah.
How's the bridge skip?
yeah, the one in VCS is very fun. You have to actually get on a bicycle there and try to get over an invisible wall on a bridge in order to get to the second island. Because in older games, they just lock you with invisible walls. Well, they are here in this game as well when you try to get to this island, which is why Josh had to do that weird jump from Los Santos to Las Venturas.
I decided to do old strats here so that I live. See, that time I'm fine.
Yeah.
Was that 6? Or no, I died 7. 7.
6, 7, who knows?
Oh my god.
Break the fence. The old one.
Right, yeah. So
Thank you. You set me up perfectly.
careful there because there's a scripted police officer spawn there, so I had to like stare at it to make sure it doesn't spawn. Oh, there's a bribe star, by the way, but it doesn't do anything.
Yeah, immediately comes back.
Yeah. Okay, right. So that's Los Venturas done. We're going to go head out to the desert. There's a few... Oh, dear. That's not good.
It's 8.
Yeah, that's 8. And I'm worried about the police officers of this. Those guys have big guns. We're okay. That's all right. That's all right.
Yep.
We're good. Okay. Yeah, they parked over the road, thankfully. Yeah, while we drive to the desert, we can do a couple donations real quick.
Yeah, absolutely. I have €3 from Big Smoke, saying I'll have a number 69 out of 70 jumps, 2 permanent 5-star wanted levels, a traffic car turning into the bike lane large, a number 6 fall off the bike with extra shotgun blasts to the face, a number 7 bullet to the rear tire, 2 number 45 failed unique stunt jumps, 1 with getting busted, and a large game crash.
That was good. That was a good one. That was well done.
Would you like me to read some more?
You can do one more, yeah.
Okay, I have €6.70 from Klim Salabim, saying we'll have to watch the VOD later, but here's money for charity. Yay!
Hooray!
My guess for the final time is 1 hour and 7 minutes.
Whoa.
Have fun. Bye.
Okay, thank you, Glenn.
What an oddly specific number.
Okay. Right, so we're gonna do. There's a bunch of stunt jumps that I consider to be like the hard jumps. The next one we're about to do. Well, the one after the one after or the one we're about to do. How do you say the one after the one we're about to do in German?
Der Übernächste.
Sure. Yeah, I thought you had a word for
The
it.
overnext one.
The over next one, yeah. Not this one. This one's easy. This is a
Also say
giant.
that. Cześć, ptiszki.
This is okay. This is a giant chicken I have to jump over. But the next jump after this one is I call it a cock block. This is fine.
And what's this jump called?
Nice.
Cock or something, I don't know. Right, this is cock block. There's like this little bit here. This probably will kill me. Oh, it was frenzy. Nice, okay, yeah, that was good. As long as I land it. So this jump here is just a tiny little set of stairs. Yeah, okay, cool. It can either, like, I can get cycled there, thank you. I can either get cycled there, or it might not lift me enough, and I just slam into the fence, fall off the bike, fly down the cliff, and die. So there's a multitude of ways I can die there, but yeah, I did a pretty safe setup. So thankfully we're all right. And our reward is the biggest stunt jump in the entire game. Hello. If I'm allowed to do it. We have 2 more jumps in the desert, and then we go back to Los Santos, and we can chill out with 0 stars for a bit. But do a bunch of really hard jumps. That was close. All right, okay, so this jump should be free. The worst thing that can happen here is my bike falls in the ocean, but...
And you don't.
And I don't. But it's fine. There's bikes around I can use for the last one. All right, yeah, this is the biggest one.
Oh yeah, the last one you can do in a car as well. Right?
Yes, I can do it, not like anything. Oh, no.
Bam.
It's the thing I said.
It's fine.
It's got it. All right, we're all good.
We're at 9, I believe.
Oh, hello.
Energy doesn't handle too well on sand, does it?
Bye.
Yeah, that's nine fall-offs, yeah. Oh, God. I forget how expensive this is every time. Okay. Hello, officers.
Well,
Yeah, that
one more and you'll be at 23.
Yeah. Yeah, the Enforcer, the big police car, those are the scary ones. They have 4 guys with SMGs in that will, like, really murder you if they get a chance. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little line up here. Hello. They're trying. Okay, so we get one little jump here into this little bit of water. Even if I land in the water, it counts. Perfect, right, and now we go back to Los Santos.
This one was intentional, so that doesn't count.
Yeah, that doesn't count, that's fall off. Okay, right, so while I slowly drown myself, would you like to read some donations? In Minecraft.
In Minecraft, yeah, of course. I have 23 euros from Maju1323 saying GTA. I also have 23 euros from
GTA.
Flaming Stealth Banana saying hello.
Oh.
I also have 23 euros from Big the Dave saying summoning Ultra Cup.
I'd rather you didn't. Oops, oh God. I messed up, sorry.
You wanted to get the ambulance?
go
I
with
wanted to get
taxi
the
now.
ambulance, but I moved the camera like a dummy.
Yeah, so this ambulance only spawns if you do not move the camera at all. Well, not only, but that seems to be the consistent way to get it to spawn there.
Static spawns in this game, they spawn depending on whether you look at them or not, and you can go insane trying to find a setup on.
Yeah. We have so many placebos for making things smaller. That fire truck is a big problem for 100% runners. I think they drive around La Block or something to make sure it spawns. Yeah, so yeah, again, we're in Los Santos now, so we're going to chill out a little bit. We've done arguably the hardest part, but no, we've done the part with the worst backups. We got that Dyson done. Now we're on to, Los Santos itself. I won't have 4 stars. But we have a bunch of really nasty jumps coming up. When I learned this run, you may be wondering like how you memorize something like this. The way I did it was I've driven past my exit. Memorizing the run.
Right on cue as well.
Yeah. The way I did it was I watched like the world record for the run, and I gave every single jump a silly name. So like the chicken jump, I called that like cock jump. And then the one after that, it's called cock block because it's the hardest jump and it stops your runs from working. I think this one is something generic, just like stairs over, like motorway stairs or something. But yeah, all of these jumps I gave like a silly name, so they're all memorable, and I like remember, the connection from I know where to go after this jump to the next jump and stuff. This next one's basketball jump, stuff like that. They all have like I gave them all funny names. So if you want to learn a run like this, there's just memorization. You just like name everything, and it makes it so much easier. This one's a little awkward. I have to like do hello, friends. They're not mad at me yet because I haven't joined Grove Street, so we're all good.
Oh, what?
They're a little mad at me, but my hatred with them is pretty low.
That's a stat?
Yeah, hatred with all of the gangs. They have different stats. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The like everyone attacks you cheat. It just sets every AI's hatred to maximum of you. That's all it does. Yeah.
Right.
And that's why that one mission breaks with the cheat code.
Mad Dog.
Yeah, because they aren't supposed to change mission head variables, but they change his, so it breaks. Anyway, side trivia. This jump is really annoying because it's a really difficult angle with a tree right in front of it, and I also need to go quite far and also wheelie. That's maybe gonna work. Not if I hit that tree.
That's 10.
Yeah.
We're at 23 euros.
Yeah. So thankfully, we get a bunch of really difficult jumps without police. So it's just a bunch of me driving back and forth until these ones are friendly. This one's really awkward because it's one of these jumps that you need to go fast, but also wheelie, but also turn all at the same time. It's really difficult. Oh, that might work. I'm avoiding the tree at least. I need to like go beyond this intersection or within it, I guess. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, nice.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm going to get clapped. If I just fail a jump and then do it, everyone will clap, right?
Just say how hard it is right before you do it.
Oh, this jump. Oof, this jump, man. Oh, let me tell you. No, yeah, this one's all right. This one is just up onto these car shade things up here, or whatever they are.
Oh,
Just
this one's a
shades.
piece of cake, then what you fail at.
Yeah, that would be funny. Right.
Wow, how did you do that? That was incredible.
Right, I'm kind of hoping this next one is cruel to me, because this next one is a really good demonstration of cycling. We haven't had a good demonstration of that yet. All the jumps have worked.
You've been cycling pretty well.
So this jump here is like, because you're not in the trigger hitbox for that many frames, so it has a good chance of like not working. Let's have a look. Yeah, see, it just looks like nothing. But I'll do literally the exact same thing again, and it will work. Yeah. It's just, it checked whether I was in the hitbox, not the frames I was in it. Yeah, like that, right? Like, what was different?
Yeah. Imagine that on a casual playthrough. Oh, well, clearly there was no jump there.
Yeah,
okay.
right.
Guess we keep looking.
That is the worst part. Yeah, you're trying to find them and they don't work. Yeah, this one's a little awkward. If hitting the tree here is actually fast because it ends the jump early, but it's kind of difficult. I think I lined that up pretty well, actually.
Yeah, looked like it.
Yeah, that'll do. Not with the suspension.
Nice.
I'll take it. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, okay. But yeah, these next few jumps are pretty easy, so if you want to read some donations, you can go ahead.
Yeah, of course. I have 5 Fierros from, I'm not sure how to say your name, it's ZCIPZ, saying, I wonder what the odds of Josh getting a... oh my god, again. I wonder what the odds of Josh getting a PB are here. Maybe 0.5%?
That's a good reference.
And I also have 13 euros and 37 cents from Samite, saying, how long before we get Josh to talk about 2KC Fang and old school RuneScape?
Those two donations are related. Yeah, I PB'd any percent the other day, and I was talking about how lucky I got an old school RuneScape the whole run, and everybody was mad at me. It was great. Yeah, thank you.
Great. So this run is usually done with a police bike, and the reason for that is because you can use the side mission Vigilante in the police bike to cancel this slowdown animation. Obviously, having the game slow down like this is slow, and so if you can cancel that with timing the Vigilante ending as this animation is happening, it just removes it, and you can go faster. It is, however, much harder to do all of these jumps on a police bike because it's not as fast as the NRG.
Yeah. One second, this jump's really hard. This is another turn, but also wheelie, but also go fast jump. With traffic. I messed it up. It's too slow.
And lampposts.
And lampposts, yeah. Obstacles, yeah. Yeah, this jump, I hate this one so much.
And I believe, I don't know if it is really possible without external frame limiters. People usually use those to, manipulate the game's physics a little bit. And so that makes the unique stunt jumps a little better to control.
Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of ways you can make the police bike fast enough to do the run. I'm basically dodging all of them. This is like the only way in which the police bike doesn't work. Is you play in the original version, not Definitive Edition. You don't use external frame limiters, and you don't turn the internal frame limiter off. If you don't do all of those things, then you can't use the police bike. But yeah, that's a long story. Hello. Right, this isn't a stunt jump. This is just a way to get into the airport. Lovely, that'll do.
Nice.
And this is one of the hardest jumps in the game that has the best name. One sec.
This one is called Make Faye Laugh because it makes Faye laugh.
I wasn't sure if we were setting up for a bit there or something.
No, that's not going to work. Yeah, when I learnt the run, I was learning it while Faye was watching, like in real life and around. And when I finally successfully, winning this jump is basically hitting that sign as hard as possible. And she laughed when I did it, so I was like, oh, that's a good name.
But you also don't necessarily have to hit the sign.
You can go fast enough, yeah. I have got a bit better at since then.
But sometimes you can go too far, and I've seen Josh fail this jump like 15 times over.
Yeah.
It's a struggle.
Yeah, this is really difficult. I have to go so fast, but also the physics have to be nice. I also need to not get cycled.
Like that.
Like that.
That would have worked as well.
Yeah.
God. And I fell off. Oh my God. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yeah, this jump is just a little annoying. You can do this thing called radsing, which is what I'm doing now, to like go really fast. But it's really risky. It damages the bike. You can fall off, all this other stuff. So I'm just doing normie strats of... Oh, did we explain leaning forwards on the bike?
Oh, we didn't talk about that.
Yeah, someone do that.
Yeah, sure. Because of course, originally on the PlayStation 2, this game was played with, analog sticks. So you could hold it like halfway forward to lean in, tuck in, aerodynamically, all that stuff. But now, on PC, you have to do it with keys. But we just mash the forward key. Yeah, whatever key you have mapped, obviously. But damn,
no.
yeah,
That's
again,
a bad one to get cycled on. Yeah.
cycled again. Gotta re-enter the airport.
Yeah, best ways around this way.
Yeah, exactly. It's just aerodynamics. You lean forward, you lean down, and you go faster.
Yeah.
I always thought that was unintended.
No. They talk about it in the definitely I haven't read leaked code.
So you can only enter this airport with a pilot's license, but if you are trying to exit it, the gate opens anyway. So you can just jump over the gate from the side and then open it up, get your bike back.
Yeah, you just get it that way. There we go. Now how the jump works.
There we go.
Yeah, this one you can't go too fast or you hit this like bridge, which is really bad because you take a lot of damage. Yeah,
and you lose like €2.
And also, like that as well. Okay, nice. So we got a few friendly jumps coming up. So if you would like to read some donations, Zelda, you can go ahead.
Yeah, of course. I have €6.69 from Hoxie saying, is Josh going to have enough funds to get back home with how this is going so far?
Yeah.
I also have €6.70 from 2D SPD saying GTA.
GTA, yeah.
GTA.
Everyone loves that. Yeah.
And we mentioned the definitive edition, and we have the definitive edition man right here.
Hello.
So in this game, in this version of the game, you cannot do the 70th stunt jumps. That's why it's 69 out of 70 stunt jumps.
However,
but Halogen has found out that in the definitive edition, they messed up, and you can actually do it with a little bit of glitching. Would you tell us more about that?
Actually, none of glitching.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So the reason why you can't do the 70th stunt jump at the start of the game in OG is because there's an invisible barrier, because the stunt jump is right by a bridge that is currently locked.
Oops.
And Josh got... No, he just missed the jump.
I just too slow.
And it turns out that in the latest post-Netflix patch of Definitive Edition, which is a sentence in and of itself,
basic sentence,
they've moved the invisible barriers, and I think that was on purpose. I don't think they've accidentally moved them, and I don't know if they did it to fix the stunt jump, because that's also close to where a couple of Jizzy missions take place, and you can just run into that barrier accidentally, and maybe a QA dude found that annoying and said, let's move this. I don't know how the development of this works in detail, but yeah, the end of the story is they moved the invisible barriers. I was chilling out with Yowie and talking about stunt jumps in DE and messing around with it.
That was a sentence you just said. You were chilling out with Yowie. That's a person.
Yowie the person, not
Yowie the person, not the literary genre. Anyways. Long story short, I was apparently the first person in the 6 months since that patch had been out.
Oh, that was intentional, sorry, yeah, carry on.
To do the last stunt jump in DE. And so I posted about it, and then there was a gold rush to see who does all stunt jumps in DE.
Yeah.
And it turns out the physics are really bad, and then no one does it. Now no one does it anymore.
Yeah, stunt jumps is the most tolerable Definitive Edition's run for me, because you don't use the worst bits of the game. Hello, officer.
God. All right, well.
Yeah.
Just gotta do that so he doesn't do anything.
However, none of the setups translate. Like Josh does a couple of precise setups of like lean forwards or lean back or have this much.
Oh, sorry.
Have this much of a run up, and I've talked to Fierro about this, who did DE stunt jumps. The physics are subtly different, which is enough to make every lineup not work.
Yeah.
And like in the Netflix patch, they changed again. So a DE runner would have to relearn the entire thing going to the next patch. It was quite something.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It might not look like it. I'm not talking about it much, but yeah, I do have I know how fast to go on every jump and how to line up and stuff. I don't need Hellfear. Like this jump, I need as fast as possible. And I have to go around this corner, which is annoying. But yeah, some of these I need to not go too fast, like the one I did before this. I had to slow down intentionally. There's a lot of lineups. So yeah, switching to Definitive Edition, I'm just playing blind. By the way, shout out to this invisible ramp.
Nice.
Nothing there.
Nice.
We're almost done with Los Santos. While we were talking, I did a couple hard jumps first try, which was really good. Thank you. Yeah, posthumous clap. Yeah. And yeah, I got a few more jumps up here. Then we do Badlands, and then we head to San Fierro, where we get the 4 stars again. And San Fierro is especially nasty with the police because it's all like tight, like long roads and stuff. So there's not a lot of places for them to not hit me. Hello, that was just nice cycling that just happened. Yeah, so San Fierro is like the hardest part, but it is the one. It has NRGs in San Fierro, so it's better to recover from it. Hello, yeah, there we go. Yeah, hopefully. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's all right.
Fast track.
Yeah, it was actually fast. Yeah, nice. All right, so I've got a couple jumps to do on here, and we're out of LS.
So I don't know if this actually applies in San Andreas as well. I know in VCS sometimes it can be faster to fall off the bike intentionally when you're doing a jump because it cancels the animation prematurely.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Or like the slowdown, you can cancel the slowdown earlier. Then you do have to recover the bike, but in certain jumps it is faster to like jump off.
No, I haven't thought about that. I haven't tried VCS jumps, so I don't know how much of an equivalent that is. I haven't seen anyone intentionally jump off here in this. Right, yeah, these 2 jumps here are pretty identical, just one on either side of the road, facing the traffic annoyingly. But yeah, we do this one because then we're going to head out of LS. That's that done. We have a few in the Badlands, I guess. There's like Badlands is shit.
Oh god.
Badlands is like 2 different areas with the same name. It's like the bit that's north of Los Santos and the bit that's south of San Fierro. But the north of LS Badlands, we have a few more jumps to do. I did a few on the way to Los Venturas earlier, but yeah, we got a couple more to do. Yeah, the run has been okay so far. 1 death is fine. I forgot to mention it at the start. But this run is hilariously marathon unsafe. That's the description I always use for the submission to marathons. It's like, yeah, this could go like half an hour over estimate if it goes bad. But thankfully, we haven't been that unlucky. Yeah, we had 1 death so far, which is pretty good. And a bunch of jumps were nice to me. I could have still been in the airport trying to do the airport jump if we were unlucky, right? Like, we got through it. Yeah, we got this little paint spray. I'm just going to take this for health before I go to San Fierro. I've played pretty safe. I took 1 extra one in Los Santos I didn't need as well.
Huff some fumes.
Yeah. And it's also marathon unsafe because it's hard to do like safety saves here, right? Unlike in regular 80% where you can do a save after every mission pretty much.
Yeah, right.
Here you're just doing stunt jumps in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, yeah. If I get stuck on a jump, I can skip it, I guess, but that's kind of lame, right? I'd have to, realistically, I have to do every jump.
Yeah.
The category is basically all jumps, but not that one, right? I have to do all of them.
Yeah, like you could create like, you know, marathon safety saves, but you know it would be very like cheated basically.
Yeah, oops. Yeah,
they
like
would be manufactured saves.
Yeah, I never like buy a safe house or anything. Yeah, I'd have to like just make it.
Yeah.
Whoops. Right, okay, that's another fall off. What are we at? Is anyone?
16.
16, the audience says. Okay, all right. Okay. Right, we got the little jump here. I hope I don't. Did I go too far? No. Okay, we're all right. We got a little jump here. This is one of those jumps where you just do the same thing twice. Again, no jump on Mount Chiliad, but they had space for this. I just moved stunt jumps would be fun, and they should put it on top of Mount Chiliad.
It's interesting to think about whether it is actually intentional that they made the 70th stunt jump unintentional because you know, to make it 69 that you could do at the start of the game. Because there is one more thing that you know, before you start the first mission, if you do pretty much everything in the game that gives you a sort of percentage point completion in the stats, you can get 13.37% exactly if you do everything before the first mission.
Without glitches.
Quest. Yeah, without glitches.
Yeah.
And so that's another like funny number, right?
Yeah.
Leet. Was that intentional? That seems like really specific.
I mean, Leet was a big thing back in 2004, right, when this came out, I imagine. So.
Was that not later? I feel like.
Is it later?
I don't know.
I think it was around back then.
Yeah. Are we putting this on? Like, because
have you played classic WoW and people were lead speaking? I think the answer is yes.
Yeah, that's fair. No, you make a good point.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, If you do every possible side quest, collectible, everything before the first mission, you're 13.37%. And if you do every single stunt jump that you can do, you're 69. It cannot be a coincidence. Someone at Rockstar has done this, surely.
Surely.
And we only found out, like, we only figure it out years later.
So we didn't talk about the English barn.
Oh yeah, the churches.
These things that, exactly.
We bullied him enough about that. But maybe we should ask Obey if he knows, because he was
this jump.
Oh, yeah.
lead engine. Oh, this jump sucks. I forgot to talk about it. Oh yeah, there it goes.
Yeah, this is a horrible jump. It's just like how it's not like telegraphed in any way.
Yeah, right. It's like just nothing, but also you need to go like really fast and get a really big jump as well. Yeah.
No jump on Mount Chiliad, by the way.
Yeah, no jump on Chiliad, but this is something that might be good. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Excellent.
Nice. Turn around.
Ooh.
Right. That is all of the 0-star jumps complete. We are 4 stars to the end now. Where are we at? Yeah, we got loads of time. Yeah, 4 stars to the end. So we're going to do one last big jump into San Fierro. Thankfully, the big jump into San Fierro is actually a stunt jump. So we get 2 birds with 1 stone here. And I need to not mess this up because I will fall in the water and be very sad. So 1 second. Let me just weave through the traffic. I'm going to do a little light camera flicking. I'm sorry. Okay, we're all good. Yeah, there's a strat I can do where I can despawn traffic by flicking the camera, but it's really annoying to watch, so I try not to do it for marathon runs. But that should be good. Yeah,
Fun
there's
fact,
the 4 stars.
This looks like a very one-sided jump, but you can actually jump back onto that cliff from here.
Can you?
Yeah, you do that with
no.
sorry, it's the other cliff.
Yeah,
But
the
yeah,
other
you
cliff.
can get back on the platform from this airport. It
Yeah.
is actually a strat that you use in the any percent run.
Yeah. Yeah, in Photo Opportunity, we drive through the airport and drive vertically up that cliff, yeah. Right, this one you can go way too fast on quite easily. I think I may have even done it. I need to land on this little grass bit. Oh, no, that's good, I think. Yeah, nice, okay. If I land on the road, it doesn't work. Excuse me. Yeah, so I've got police chasing me again. This is a pretty cool jump we do here that isn't a stunt jump. We just do it to get somewhere quickly. Okay,
That's always scary.
Yeah, if I fall in the water there, I have to swim around. It's horrendous. Right, okay, this jump is really annoying because it doesn't want me to go too far, but it also wants me to go far enough.
Nice spin.
I'm twisting a lot. You can't control the bike in the air, left and right.
Cinematic shot.
Okay, we're all right. We're all right.
Hope the news van and news helicopter caught that.
Yeah. It'd be cool if you saw it from their perspective. That could have been a thing they do. Ooh, hello. Such a slow crash. Hello, officers. No, not
And
the
this
car.
is where honking will come and play. Oh, they're all shooting at him, so he's safe.
Yeah, we're okay. We're okay.
They're not going to jump him.
Yeah, if they decide to shoot me, they backpedal away to get distance, so they can't bust me. We're all good.
Yeah. An excellent out of context thing. Thank God they're shooting me.
That was annoying. Hello, he's running up to me. I don't like this. Okay.
Shooting again. But if he wasn't, you could just use the honk and
Yeah,
he'd do
the honk is not foolproof, by the way.
It's not 100%.
Yeah.
It can go wrong. I want to wheelie hit it, land quicker. Okay, good.
It's very funny whenever you go back to Vice City and there the honk does nothing. Just apply
that's
that muscle memory.
Yeah, San Andreas exclusive strat to honk at the police. Yeah. There was that one hard mode mod that made it so if you honk excessively, you get 2 stars, which was a good counter to it. It was very funny.
It does work even in helicopters, which don't actually honk when you press the button,
Yes.
but the button still does make them do the animation.
That was unintentional, yeah, that counts.
It's like how you can do a burnout in a helicopter in VC.
Yeah, exactly.
Does
right.
that work in SA?
No,
right?
that doesn't work in SA.
I haven't
They
seen
fixed
that.
it in SA. It's that's Vice City exclusive.
That's fair.
Josh just ate a chili dog to replenish the health,
Oh yeah. Well, this jump has been really mean to me lately,
which
so I hope I
costs $1, I believe.
don't.
$1.
5, I think.
Oh.
Might be wrong. Please make it.
Check the
Okay,
vault.
we're all right. Check the vault, yeah. Right, okay, so we've done a little mini section of San Fierro. Now we're going to go to the Badlands part south of San Fierro. And yeah, as aforementioned, we are going to climb a little bit of Mount Chiliad, do like a little lame jump and then go back down. Which is unfortunate. Okay, that should be fine.
It's crucial cut.
Oh god.
Oh God.
Don't.
Oh, it's falling!
Oh, corrupt. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I have backup stats. I have backup stats. Well, while I don't even have weapons to slide with or anything. I'm just out here. Well, while I recover this, would you like to read some donations? I'm going to go get a Sanchez.
Yeah, of course. I have 23 years from Maju1323 saying, hey, Josh, can you explain to us why Faye was laughing at that one jump, which you've already done, but do you want to do it again?
I don't want to do it again.
Okay, fair enough.
The jump, the expression, yeah, make Faye laugh, yeah.
I also have €6.90 from Aquas saying, can you explain why the last jump is incompletable?
Someone, yeah.
There's an invisible wall in the way.
There's an invisible wall, that's the short version.
Yeah, they were not happy with Hallij's explanation. You have to do it. So.
Yeah, we will see at the end of the run. I do the last one at the end and you get to see.
We won't see, the wall is invisible.
That's true. Yeah. Excellent point.
Can you tow them?
I'm trying.
Right. We have a tow truck. All we need to do is to pause buffer and then we're in business.
Oh! Hey! This is what I mean when the run goes wrong, it gets fun.
You don't get to see this every day.
They can't attack me if they're being towed, I guess. I'll just leave them there. That'll do. Okay, bye. They are actually just stuck there. Yeah, that's great. The Sanchez didn't. Oh, I did. Okay.
Sanchez time.
Okay, yeah, so this is fine. The NRG is really terrible off-road. There are like on and off-road stats. The Sanchez, predictably, is good off-road, so it's kind of equal to the NRG here. The only problem is getting back to San Fierro down the motorway and stuff. I'm going to be quite a lot slower, but that's okay. Please actually trigger this. Okay, that's fine. Right, so I'm going to do these little jumps out of order. I'm going to do the ones in Angel Pine, then I'm going to do the Mount Chiliad one. Which, funnily enough, is actually the faster route. I just haven't learned it yet. But I won't do the... Okay, he tried to juke me. I predicted his direction correctly. Hello. Oh, God. Come on. That's what I mean. I'm so much slower with the Sanchez on road. They could just catch me. Right, okay, this jump. So it's not this sand pile. It's this sand pile, obviously. Good luck figuring this out without the Brady guide or whatever.
Has anyone ever actually found these by themselves?
Yeah, I know, right? I would really love to know.
Well, my copy came with a little booklet where you could read stuff.
Does it have the stunt jumps in the booklet?
I actually don't think so.
No, but you could use the map to like mark off where you found them at least.
Yeah.
If you wanted to desecrate it, I suppose. Right, okay, so I've done all the Angel Pine ones. It's just 2. And now we're going to go, this is what I had to drive all the way out here for. And we're going to head to Mount Chiliad. I actually need to think about how I'm approaching this. We're going to go this way. Yeah, I can just go up the normal, that's a wall. I'm just going to go up the normal route, I think. Yeah, while I slowly and painfully climb this mountain, you could read some more donations.
I have a reasonably sizable donation for you. I have 5 years from Tempest Mask 1000 saying, "Aw, crap baskets, here we go again, CJ. Just take the left to the station and..." Wait, what was that noise? What the heck was that? No, that wasn't a huge car on the tracks. What time is it again? God, gosh dang it. All we had to do was follow the dang train, CJ. I guess our daring protagonist is going to have a stunt jump just for that one, eh? Anyway, I had to at least get one more dono in for BSG+. Hi, Josh.
Hello, thank you.
I also have 23 years from King of Hills saying, "Hey, I'm new to speedruns. Why did you drown CJ's bike?"
That's a good reference. Oh, he actually got me. Oh, no. Oh, God, no.
Oh, God.
Teamwork.
You are not the king
So
of hills.
these guys can have shotguns, and it's very bad if they do. That guy does. I'm going to run him over. Okay, so he popped my front tire. Ow.
And the back tire, or just the front?
Yes, he's popped both my tires.
Okay.
Okay, that's a good... Whoa!
Who was summoning Ultra Cog earlier?
Okay.
Yeah.
Jeez, that was close. All right, so I started and cancelled Vigilante there. That makes the police car's tires unpoppable. Quick strat. I did forget to rebind it, so I had to press numpad plus, but that's okay. I got it. Hello, they just jumped over me. What the hell? Okay, so we've downgraded from NRG to Sanchez. We're now using a police ranger. This can do this jump. I'm just going to need a bit of a run up. It's this ramp here. It's so disappointing. It's just nothing. I'm just going to turn around. I need to go in between these poles, which is a little awkward. This is too big. Is this going to work? I need to think about this. Okay.
Well,
get out of the car.
Rancher.
Out of the car.
This car is
Why is it
pretty
so
scuffed.
damaged?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Might blow up soon.
Okay. Hello? Okay, it's alright.
It's smoking on the inside.
I'll try jumping in. If I can't, I'll go get a new Sanchez, I guess. Maybe more of a run-up helps, but I need to go in between the poles, which is
It's more about the
help.
angle, isn't it?
Yeah, I need to go like this way. Excuse me? Okay.
Oh, that certainly didn't help.
No. I need more to the left. This way. Let's just... Everyone leave me alone. The helicopter can shoot me, which is kind of sad. Right from here. Come on.
Come on. Oh.
Go on.
Yeah.
Go on.
You can cancel the slow-mo.
Oh, I can't cancel the slow-mo. Yeah, you're right. Oh, never mind.
That's fine.
Okay, right, good. Okay, back to San Fierro. It's fine. I'll be fine. The car might not be, but I'll be fine. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Hello.
Shoutouts to the collector of vehicles, MTA, man.
Okay, we'll take this. Please don't have a shotgun. Don't park in the cock. I'm not taking that. I need anything. Anything. Okay, I'll try.
Pretty slow.
You're getting armor, though.
Yeah, so this vehicle has a special property. When you get in it, you get given body armor. So, it's okay, but it's not great.
Oh, you were complaining earlier that you can't slide. Now you have a shotgun, right?
I do have a shotgun.
rancher.
You're right, I can slide, yeah. Getting in
so much stuff from this.
shotgun, true. Yeah. So I have armor and a shotgun now. Great.
It was all worth it.
Right, yeah. I just need to now... I've gone the wrong way, never mind. We need to drive back to San Fierro. I'm going to go get the NRG. As I talked about earlier, there's an NRG in San Fierro I can use for the rest, so we're all good. Get back en route. Everything will be good. A student donation has come in, so you can read it if you like.
Yeah, thank you. I have 23 euros from Goxy123 saying, I initially wanted to match Josh, but he keeps falling off too much.
Oh dear, if I use it... yeah, it's going to be like 46. What am I on? 22?
Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus, okay. That's okay. Oops.
One more to be funny.
I think it's raining.
Is it?
Yes, it is. I could tell the physics. I was sliding. Yeah, the graphics stop happening when your camera is under a bridge, but the physics are still there. They never go away. So I have to do the rest of this with rain physics now, which is...
Beautiful.
Does exactly what you think it does. Right, okay, let's go this way. Oh, God, this car would just not turn. Jesus.
Chad, did you know there's wind in this game?
Yeah.
No, there isn't.
Okay, right, that's fine. We're gonna... So here's the NRG. I'm just gonna get out. This car sucks to turn.
Oh yeah, for the cancelling, you can't just like start or stop Vigilante. You have to let the timer run out during the slowdown for the stuff to happen.
It might have been worth it to hold Vigi into this, actually.
Not with numpad plus.
Yeah, that was sad. It wouldn't have.
Yeah, I've given up with doing stuff like that.
Right, and this NRG is special. It starts like a little side mission where you have to collect those checkpoints, but you can just let that run out and steal it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You're supposed to do a mini game with it, but yes, screw that.
I think you actually use that mini game to get in-game 100% in one of the San Andreas versions. There's a lot of them. Like there's a speedrun to get in-game 100%. It's faster than the any percent, which is doesn't make too much sense. But
hello. Oh, okay, sure.
It's basically beat the game.
Yeah, you can get 100% much quicker than you can actually beat the game.
Yeah.
Well, not much quicker with AJS existing.
Yeah, there's a lot of versions of the game now, but I think the arbitrary jump-in script is now finally also being found in...
Oh, God, it's 23.
23.
Times 23. How much is that?
23 squared. Come on.
Oh, yeah, in classic marathon fashion, something huge in San Andreas has been found. Almost while we were here, kind of. It was in research, but yeah. The go to the end of the game immediately glitch that every strat researcher ever wants to find. After having been in the 10-year remastered version and in the definitive edition for a while now, it looks like it's finally gonna happen, and it's gonna be in the original game as well. And the thing I wanted it to be on PS2 first, because the leaderboards aren't split by platform. And in the brief time before No AJS becomes a new category, you could have a PS2 run as the world record, which I think would be amazing. But alas, it wasn't meant to be.
Yeah, a lot easier to test on PC, right?
Yeah.
But you can do it on PS2, can you not?
No,
the actual run.
surely the script is different.
I haven't kept up with the research. It was very cutting edge.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, the script must be different. Is it this one? Yes. Okay, I almost did the wrong jump. It's fine. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're coming close to the end of the run, actually.
This is 65 or 66?
Something along those lines. Yeah, we're almost at the end. I haven't been trolled too hard by the game, which is nice. We've had a few funny moments in there, which is good. But yeah, we're approaching the end of San Fierro bit. We're gonna do like the northeast last, I guess, because the furthest one away. Whoa, so many cars just keep turning in front of me. I'm driving down the middle of the road as you do as a motorcyclist, but yeah, some of them just really hate me. Right, so here's this jump. I could have driven up this twisty path to do with this jump, but that'd be slower than going around the block, so did that instead. Right, we've got a couple really horrible jumps to do now, though. The next one's okay, but then the one after that, I guess rain's gone away, which is good. I'm in the wrong place. I need to be one road to the south. Here. Yeah.
San Fierro does look a bit samey, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I know that this alleyway leads me to where I go. Oops. This alleyway leads me to where I want to go.
And this is the one I did blindfolded with the duality overlay.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Blindfolded with the overlay, or blindfolded because
by
of
the duality overlay.
okay.
I had a minimap, I think.
Oh, hello. Yeah, the problem with this part of San Fierro is there's roadblocks everywhere. Also, this jump sucks and I hate it. It's just like nothing, and I just need to get a bounce. Okay, good.
Yeah, you can see in the dirt, there's just this tiny little lip.
Yeah, I have to get lucky and it actually throws me upwards. Otherwise, I need to get over these houses. Oh, I fell off.
Yeah. 24.
Yeah, you got there.
Yeah. Hello, officers.
Uh-oh.
Jeez,
Thought
that
of
was
them.
really
Very
scary.
suspicious, yeah.
Oh, there was a roadblock here.
Roadblock with just one of the things and no cars. Interesting.
Yeah, I despawned some of it, I guess. Right, this jump is really difficult. I need
Is
to
this
like...
the Katie jump?
This is the Katie jump.
Oh, this is the 67th jump.
Yeah. Right, everybody do the thing when I land. Oh, yeah, okay.
It's happening.
The 67th jump. Hooray! Good. Right, I'm actually happy I got that one first try.
Good job,
That one's
audience.
really hard. Yeah. Okay, right, so we come up here, 68th jump. If I've done them all, I haven't forgotten anything.
Reminder that we actually do the 70th, we just don't complete it.
Yep. Yeah, time doesn't end on 69, it ends on 70. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Right, this
You
is...
do have to discover them all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are 2 stats. We need to discover every jump and complete 69 of them.
And we were a bit creative with the routing, so we might not have done any of those.
Yeah, I hope I haven't messed anything up. Right, this random bit of grass is a jump. There was a helicopter onto the ground there. That just happens. Don't worry about it. It's because we're high up that the physics for the calculation for how high up the terrain is broken. Don't worry
Figuring
about
out where the heli should spawn is hard.
it. Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. And then this is the last jump. We're gonna go up here. I'm gonna try not to get soft locked. Or get the bike stuck, I guess. Oh, damn it.
25.
Just one more.
Right, let's just...
Makes the maths easier.
Okay, go around here, do this. Oh, bike skill. Nice. Right, so yeah, this is the aforementioned bridge with the aforementioned invisible wall. And I cannot complete this jump, so the second I hit the invisible wall, it's time. Here we go. And time. And I did it all! Yay! Thank God.
Congrats.
Nice. Okay, I had to do some intense, some on-the-fly routing, but it worked. Good. All right, that's it from me. Thank you so much for meeting the donation goal. Thanks for donating during the run and stuff. That was 70, sort of 69 jumps out of 70. Any last words, anybody?
I'm good.
No, it was actually a good job.
Meow. We detect problems for ages, so I'll leave it there. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy the final run of BSG, which Zelda will tell you about now.
Absolutely. Coming up next, we have a very interesting Hollow Knight Silksong 2 versus 2 relay race coming up. So don't go anywhere. Oh, and this is also the very last shift. This is my very last shift. Jesus Christ. It's been a week, guys. I'm so tired. I will be handing you back to Killer Chairs. Thank you very much and take care, everybody.